For your October, stopped it and started again. Enjoy being around groups, being in a group, part of a group, possibly the what? The inspired leader of said group. You have humanitarian ways. Technology is your go-to move. Your hopes and dreams are for the future. Friends feature majorly in your life, darling dear, whether they're coming or going. If you've got an Aquarius sun, your life purpose is to find a place within a group. At the same time asserting your unique visions and talents. If you've got Aquarius planets, or planets in Aquarius rather, you march to the beat of your own drum. You have a cool detachment as you assess and analyze. Aquarius on the cusp of a house. Your approach to life is from an alternative, highly individual perspective. Your negative traits are a feeling of intellectual superiority. Yes, baby. Can sometimes get in the way of truly democratic, right? Outlook. You've got to what? Come down a peg or two to see what's really going on. Full isolation, law 18 of the 48 laws of power, is to be avoided. You need to be amongst things to know what's really going on. Right, let's get the energy around your read, Aquarius. Oh, freedom and relationships fell out. Somebody's possibly wanting to free themselves from a relationship, or to feel freer within a relationship. Feeling a bit restricted, eh? Somebody turned up the pressure, eh? Let's see what's on the base of the deck. Feeling indecisive. Decision is born of in confusion. Possibly wanting to free yourself from relationships or situation that you've been tied to, Aquarius. As you what? Drop down and got your eagle on. Aquarius is ruled by Saturn as well as Uranus, which are both in retrograde, darling dears. Again, highlighting the fact that you need to see who's controlling you or whom you are controlling. It also looks at situations of what? Where is disillusionment being peppered and dusted? Who's trying to confuse you, Aquarius? Whoever it is, they're going to be speaking in double speak. You're going to hear them stammering and stuttering, unable to get the truth out. Indecisive.com to be avoided. Okay, Aquarius. We're going to first touch on your past energy. Past energy around Big Cat Aquarius. Good God. Listen, this person is very forceful. This is a high commander Decepticon, narcissist, sociopath, all of the above, darling dear. This person is emotionally cold. This person is highly intelligent and cruel. Sharp of tongue, darling dear. Someone who what? Used their intellect to control situations. This person was a dictator, wanted their rule or no rules at all. This person was not above violence. If you are co-parenting with this person, they are absentee father or mother, extremely manipulative, right? They abused the power that they had in a situation with you, Aquarius, and now they're losing their head. Yes, baby, stuck in their bitterness and spiteful. Did I say spiteful? And gossipy. Throwing the big word on your name. Oh, okay. Current energy around Big Cat Aquarius. Yes. Current energy, we've got the Magician, air, as well as Mercury energy on its face. This is about what? A manipulator, a master manipulator. Somebody you had to move away from. Why? It was affecting your health and causing a lot of confusion. Choosing to move away from a situation that no longer serves you. Didn't like being manipulated, tricked, or bamboozled and possibly hoodwinked. Yes, baby, you're moving away. This also talks about a turn in your finances. Turning around, They left you like the what? Little matchstick girl outside the railway station. If you've got progeny, they weren't up for it, mate. They wanted to leave you with a burden, but you managed to turn the situation around, realizing that some of you were slow to move from a situation. In the upright, the magician means fast movement. Some of you felt that you didn't have the tools to remove yourself from a situation, but you know that you do now. Now that you've taken the time, this is about moving away from conflict, darling dear, and allowing true change to come into your life. Moving away from a master manipulator, somebody who liked to tongue wrestle and tell lies, porky pies. Listen, a full-on airbender. Moving away. This master manipulator would love to still stab you again, bitter and twisted. What do you need to pay attention to? What does Aquarius need to pay attention to? Going forward, during the month of October 2021, we've got the King of Wands. This is about your ideas, your passions, and moving toward it at a hot trot. This is about you knowing your throne, right? Owning your throne. Some of you are looking fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. The King of Wands also speaks about what? Being clued in, tapped in, and turned on. Your third eye on bitches and mitches. This is about creating new opportunities for yourself. Spiritual downloads. This also speaks about what some of you are natural born leaders, entrepreneurs. You're moving forward, actions, all systems, go, go, go. Tapping into your creativities, being quick to action, right? And take a risk. Some of you are taking a risk. Divine wants you to pay attention to the risk that you're paying attention to, right? Because this could also represent what? A dick dealer, a mattress bag, full on tree sloth. Somebody who's what? A waste of space, darling. There's someone with the unsatisfied eyes. Either you need to pay attention to them or they're paying attention to you. The Lizard and the Lion King. Good God. You need to watch my Lion King read. Pay attention. This person took a leap of faith. Some of you are being pushed, right? To pay attention to the time and the signs. This is the time for you to act quickly towards your new beginning. Pack light. Come through, Erica Badu. This also speaks about what? A new partner. Possibly a loyal partner. Somebody of king status. This person is a free spirit, spiritually guided. Knows a thing or two about a thing or two, darling dear. Divine is telling you to pay attention to this person. If it's a past person, pay no attention. You love your hairline and what you've got going on. As I say it, you see it. Pay no attention to any past person. You've already found peace in your cranium, darling dear. This is some of you also moving. This is a traveling card, as is the King of Wands. Some of you are going to take a leap of faith. Pay attention to your travel details. We are in Mercury retrograde. Yes. Attitude of those outside of the big cat Aquarius. What's their attitude? Listen, Brock Pocketers, darling dear. Buddy, have you got a dime? Bad energy. This is a frenemy. Somebody who didn't see your shine. Didn't like you being apart from them. Aquarius energy. This is you and your element on its face, darling dear. You was in a situation where there was no spiritual growth. These outside influences are extremely jealous and they're going through some kind of loss. Could be Brock Pocket's loss of a job, loss of job status, losing their health. Some of them have lost their whole what? Cranium. They've lost the plot, darling dear. Whatever they're going through, it can't be washed off. This is what? Spiritual warfare. They're going through it, darling dear. This also speaks about what? Bad advice that was taken in the finances. It's hitting them up, darling dear. Karma knows their address. Good God. This is what? Being paid for actions in kind. Pay attention to it and continue to float on, darling dear. Continue to ask Father God Most High to continue to what? Speak, Lord, speak to me. Yes, continue to skate on. Take a leap of faith. Your free spirit does not need to be bound in this Zemblanity. If you invited back into your situation those that you've sent off to Coventry, prohibited yourself from. Why? Because there was full of indecisiveness, confusion, drama, darling dear. And it's going to affect your happiness. And it's going to make you be worried. Listen, Big Cat Aquarius, you don't need to be worried, mate, or confused. Not at this stage of the game. Not when you've escaped with your 5 pentacles. Are you kidding me, blood? Bruh, or string. This is bad energy. A lot of lying and confusion, disillusionment, right? This person is feeling abandoned by you, and it also screams of unrequited love. Them love you a long time now that you're gone. Yes, baby. The back front neck stabbering of it all, darling dears. This is a frenemy. This is a family member. A work situation where you was paid like a pauper, where your skills was never tapped into. You are being intuitively guided to what? Stay away, blood. Stay away. Outside energy. Lots of bad juju on it. Lying. They're stuck in what they created. Oh well, continue to skate on, Aquarius. Best next step or action for the Aquarius during the month of October 2021. Thank you. 2 to the side, right? Continue to heal your heart chakra, darling. You've come through. You've come through the storm. You've dropped that burden like it's hot, darling dear. Realize it's more of a them issue than a you issue. You're good in this hood. Yes, baby. 3 of Swords on its face is Libra as well as Saturn energy. You was unhappy in a situation. This is about you what? Getting over a backstabbation, eh? Not only did you take the knife out of your back, you had the fortitude and the strength to cut said cords so they couldn't stab you again. This is about what? Emotionally removing yourself from situations. We already saw the move on card. The move on card. The move on card. Times 3, blood. You took out the knife and cut the cord. Lovely. 10 of Wands on its face, blood. Move in, Aquarius. Lean in. This talks about a toxic situation. One where you had many a sleepless night. Stress. You was at your stress threshold, right? Continue to heal, darling dear. And this is about you what? Looking at that person in the mirror, realizing the burdens that you was under. Speaking to yourself, darling dear. You have to talk to yourself. How are you going to get expert advice? Look in the mirror. Look into your eye. Dropping burdens is your next step. Not making a misstep and returning to situations that had you in bad health, where you was being manipulated, not told all of the truth, and as well as getting your what? Ass kicked, in some cases by a certified ass kicker. Are you kidding me, blood? Cut the cords is the best step, the cartation, darling dear. And continue to heal. Your purpose on this Malkuth is to know thyself and become whole within. Anybody coming into your life should be an add-on, not the center of. Because I'm telling you, they will abuse that power and beat you right for it. Yes. Continue to heal. Any obstacles during the healing path as you as you move through October 2021? Any obstacles? Any obstacles? Any obstacles? Oh. The only obstacle you have is to break those contracts, darling dear. situations that kept you in block pocketus. Buddy, have you got a dime? This is moving away from marriages, moving away. Some of you are divorcing yourself from partnerships, moving away from jobs, right? Where your creativity was not turned up, darling dear. Moving away from the gossipers. This is also my online card. You've got what? Sputnik on your trail as you continue to heal and move away. This is the obstacle for you to really to go and be gone. Listen, there's a difference between, right, being angry and being done. When you're angry, you are still allowing your emotionals to be pulled about like taffy by back front neck stabbing snakes that like to deal out ass kickings, those with the unsatisfied eyes. And they got the gift of the gab, darling dear. You're angry. If you're angry, you're still attached. But when you're done, when you cut off your power grid, Aquarius, base of the deck, what did I just say? Block, block, block party. This is you what? Being unique, darling. Unique and untouchable. Standing your ground. This is about you what? Moving away from those that kept you in competition. Knowing that you're head and shoulders above. Listen, I can't speak. What's going on? You're head and shoulders above said competition. Seven of Wands, darling dear. Stand in your ground, Scotty. Make sure you continue to block out any challenges they throw in your path. Why? They will feed off of the confrontation. I told you, bottom feeder, tree sloth. Right? Continue to celebrate yourself. This goes to Four of Cups, darling dear. Somebody sees you as a big fat missed opportunity, right? Queen of Cups, highly intuitive. They're realizing you're intuitive now that you're gone, darling dear, right? Put a lid on your unconditional love. This is also about if you have progeny, you are nurturing and guiding. This also speaks about your loyalty, darling dear. You're celebrating your feminine side, your nurturing side, knowing that you gave too much to situations which you are now locking off, dropping like it's hot. They're not having your heart like taffy or your emotions or your attention. Turning your shapely back. Law 16 of the 48 laws of power. Hey, knowing law 5. Reputation is everything. If you allow these what bottom feeders to hang around, guess who's going to be the next one, Aquarius? You better put some spiritual flight in your tail and continue to what? Block party. This also speaks about invitations and parties. You're looking fabulous, gorgeous, and lovely. And this also speaks about suitors coming towards you. You better interview everybody so that you get your emotional fulfillment. Yeah? Your wish fulfillment. You don't want doppelganger hell again, no! Being around the indecisive. And the Brock Pocketers. It's so 2020. Come on, Aquarius. We're going forward. Final outcome for Aquarius in October 2021. The big cat. This is about the scales of justice, balancing out all your energies. Your hairline is returning, right? Some of you are in a position where you can give unto others. Again, Spirit is saying, look in their eye. Not everybody you must give to. Some are there to just take, and take. This also speaks about charitable. Some of you are going to be volunteering your energies during the month of October. Yes, baby. Base of the deck, because you're thinking clearly now, blood. You've come through a thing or two about a thing or two. This is also return to sender card. Whatever negativities they was trying to send your way to bring you back to that hellish ghetto Groundhog Day, right? It's returned to them. They can't manifest you back. You know your worth, darling dear. Queen of Wands, in the upright, I might add. Highly, right? Spiritual and intuitive. Looking good in the hood. Some of you are looking at your health, right? Being more healthy with your working out. Yes, eating healthier, right? Packing in that unconditional love, moving away from the lying energy that kept you stagnant. This is about you breaking a home in order to bring about true transformation, Scorpio energy. This is a new beginning for you, Aquarius. One where you are what? being freed from relationships that kept you bound and stuck. I see I was about to say, I see a slight turnaround in your Pentacale. This transformation will call in your true soul tribe as you begin to what? And continue to know thyself, Queen of Cups, and action. Take action. Plan, plot, and strategize. Do the Wendy Williams. Plan all the way to the end. Law 29 of the 48 Laws of Power. Be on the alert, darling dear, for subterfuge and full swanky. As I said, you are calling in what? Generational wealth. Some of you are starting a new business. You're taking that 5 Pentacale and making 10, darling dear. 10. This is about your finances turning around. It also speaks about an older partner or a benefactor, somebody supporting your business or in support of you. This is also sponsorship deals, bank loans, whatever accolades, right? You have put your third eye on and work towards. It's about to go your way. A 10 talks about the sun energy as well as the wheel of fortune. Karma is afoot for you during the month of October 2021, Aquarius. This is also about you, what? Knowing thy worth. What you bring to the table. Everything, blood. Everything. Yes. Again, those crying in the background, the sorryites, the pet cemeteryites, those that need to stay where they are, right? Feeling disappointed, disillusioned like a dumbass. The cup of love you gave them was a hand of God, darling dear. And it's also realizing, you are also realizing that your love, your unconditional love, your spiritual gifts is like a what? A VIP club. You've rescinded said cup. Yes, baby, lock down everything from this high commander narcissist, right? A high commander Decepticon, a lying liar. You washed your face like David. This is about you what? Being gone, as well as done. And winning, darling dear. Winning. This speaks of success, darling dear. Continue to focus on your goals, right? And put your back into it, because James 2:14, faith without works is dead, darling dear. Dodo dead. And so 2020, continue to move forward, right? From those that are trying to manifest you back. It's bad luck and zemblanity, and you're not, I repeat, not about to go on that particular crazy making merry-go-round again. Right. Do we have any more intel before I push off? The wellness deck. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship, right? Listen. And jealousy as well, right? And ego issues. Good God, let them stay at 600 feet, right? Told you, they're going to try and manifest you back. You better what? Block. Don't answer the call. It will be the whisperings of Hannibal Lecter. Put you straight back in other worth. Look! The mask marauder. Everybody wears a mask, but nobody wears a condom. This person is what? A shapeshifter. A Judas in a Peter suit. Don't answer their call. If they're calling you on any level, spiritual or on this Malkuf, block party, cut them ties, right? They've got addictions, and soul ties. Don't allow them back. And interview everybody before you allow them in. And protect your Pentacales. Yeah, that's it. On that note, I drops me mic. Toddle over to Teesprings, where I have a plethora of paraphernalia that will surely titillate your fancy. Or take the hop, skip and jump to the Patreon, where you will have access to all the extended reads for $5.55 change. If you require more in-depth personal read, please email me at frequencyphoenix555@gmail.com. And as I always say, don't get smoked. Don't smoke yourself. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Let them watch from the nosebleed section, Aquarius, as you turn water into wine, being spiritually guided, free of the zemblanic and the zemblanity of it all. From the ashes, baby. Namaste. Cat.